Georgia's Attorney General is jumping into a legal debate over who gets to vote.
Chris Carr told Atlanta News First reporter Abby Casoris that he's trying to protect your vote, but some say Georgia is being pulled into an out-of-state political battle.
Georgia joins a Kansas-led coalition urging the U.S. Supreme Court to bring back parts of Arizona's 2022 election law, requiring proof of citizenship to register.
Everybody's got to know that it's safe, it's secure, it's accessible and transparent.
Carr points to Georgia's citizenship audit. The Secretary of State's office says it found 29 citizens on voter rolls. 9 had voted, most before Georgia's toughened citizenship checks through driver services back in 2012.
As a voter, I want to know that my vote counts.
But the Georgia NAACP says Georgia's chasing a rare problem that could create new barriers for eligible voters.
Voter integrity means having access to the ballot.
Democrat State Representative Tanya Miller, running for Attorney General, calls this politics, not public protection, costing taxpayers.
He is essentially doing a soft shoe to the election deniers. He knows that our elections are secure.
Carr says Georgia already requires proof of citizenship when you register, and he told me his office has received no criminal referral for non-citizen voting in his 10 years as Attorney General, but that this is important.
Knowing that your vote is secure, accessible, and transparent is priceless.
Now the Supreme Court decides whether it takes the case and whether Arizona's rules become the next national standard. Abby Casoris, Atlanta News First.